I just completed the analysis of two stocks that had their earnings report last night. That would be Google and Coherent. And it gave me some insights, something that was quite shocking, really, as to where to put my money so that maybe I can achieve what I have in the past 9 months, and that is 150% rate of return. Because what we're looking for from the start is stocks that are going to give us a 100% return over the next 3 years. And with that in mind, we recognize, as has happened in the past, we're going to get some that get up above 100% return in the next year. And some that are going to give us 300% return, like some of the data centers that Samantha and Bard, my two AI agents, found for me and gave us the ability to make 150% over the last 9 months. With that in mind, I wanted to share with you so that you understood how this works and how you can manage your portfolio to potentially get 100% return as opposed to 15% like the S&P 500. So I want to go over Google and Coherent and what Samantha and Bard told me and what it then prompted me to do. So what I asked them to do is I have about a 4-page prompt that explains to them what a growth company looks like and what has to happen within a growth company based on my knowledge I've acquired of what happened within NVIDIA, what happened within Google and Amazon and Microsoft in their high growth years. So I created a template that was mirroring those stocks so that I could then find the stocks that were going to match or exceed their growth of the past in the current time. So let's go through Google. Google basically, Samantha and Bard said, based on today's price on January of 2027, Google's price will increase by 4.58%. The next year, based on today's price, it will, on January of 2028, it will have increased 17.38 cumulatively from today's price. And then on January of 2029, cumulatively from today's price, it will be up 31.11%. So that's growth, but it doesn't meet my parameters. It doesn't meet my parameters of a growth factor of 100% over 3 years. It's only 31.11. And it gives it a grade of confidence that that is the number that it will achieve of 72 out of 100. Now, then I said, well, let's go, that's a moderate, the base case. Based on what Google says they're going to do, that their price will go up between today and January of 2029, 31.11%. If it's aggressive and interest rates come down and prices for their product go up and everything works out great, it will go up. That's an aggressive 66% from where the price is today on January of 2029. So then what I did was run the same analysis on Coherent. And it says, based on the analysis and where it's priced today, and by the end of this January of 2027, the price will go up 50.39%. In 2028, 100.52%, and in 2029, it will go up 150.63%. Now, it's said this has a higher beta. It has a higher risk, and so it gave it a risk factor or a confidence factor of 60 out of 100. And again, that's based on a moderate, but it has a high beta and a high risk. Now, I then ask it, under an aggressive scenario where everything goes even better than what they're projecting, what is the return over 3 years? And it says 170%. So that's what I've built. Is it trustworthy? Is it workable? All I've got is 9 months because this is all built around AI. I was asked the question, how long does it take Samantha and Bard to do this analysis for you once you plug it into ChatGPT? And it takes about 40 minutes. And I get a little impatient. I figure it should do it faster. And then I got to thinking, if I were a financial analyst and I attended the earnings call and asked questions and whatever, and then went back to my office and analyzed the books and the numbers and my projections, how long would it take me? I'm a retired financial advisor, so I have some basis to make that answer. And I said it would take at least 24 hours. It really, I guess, depended on how much assistance I had, but live assistance. But this is not live assistance. This is ChatGPT going in. I feed it the numbers. I have access to their income statement, their balance sheet, their cash flow statement. I have access to all their finances, their past history, their past performance, and then I have access to all of Wall Street's analyst projections on what the price is going to be over the next 3 to 5 years. So that's how I do it. Why am I sharing this with you? Well, I guess I'm sharing. I know. There are people who get just filthy rich. Hedge fund managers, entrepreneurs off the stock market. And then there are people who just lose money year after year because they don't have a process and they don't have access to the information. Now that's their choice. That's their choice because the information is there. It's on the internet. You've got to pay for it. You got to pay monthly fees, and then you've got to pay for the analysis of it. That's ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever. And then you've got to have the courage to stick your neck out and say, I trust this. It's better than anything I've ever seen. I'm a retired financial advisor. I worked for Ameriprise. I was the top financial advisor within their system. And my job was to gather people's money and turn it over to mutual funds and ETFs and hope they got their 15% return and didn't get caught in any storms or bubbles or crisis or whatever label you want to put on it. But now it's different. You make a choice. First of all, you choose, am I going to invest in the stock market? Because there is no place where you can make more money other than becoming an entrepreneur and building a company that goes into the stock market. But if you can analyze the growth of a company and understand the metrics that have to fall into place in order for a company to grow its revenues, to grow its earnings per share, to grow its margins, to hit scale, and then explode. And then, as in the case of Google, get so damn big that even a if you would listen to the earnings call that they did last night, you would say, this is crazy. How they are growing and how their profits are growing and what their expectations of the future are. You'd say, this is a gold mine. The problem is it's so damn big, it's hard to move that price per share comparable to a smaller company like Coherent that it says it'll achieve 150% by 2029, and Google, even though it's hitting the ball out of the park, it's just so damn big, it'll only achieve 31.11%. So that's what I want you to make a decision that I'm going to learn how to do this, or I'm going to get connected with a group of people who work together to make this better. And that's what we've done, is we've built a community of people who have the same goals and same objectives. And now we're crowdfunding Samantha and Bard to do the work for us. It's really that simple. So I invite you to come and take a 14-day free trial, spin around the track, see if you think it's right for you, because right now we're experiencing a buying opportunity. The market is confused. There is fear. There is some people are saying, like, if you'll listen to the Google's earnings call, this is phenomenal. And there's other people saying, this is crazy. This is another bubble. No, it is not a bubble. The .com was financed by the government. The AI is financed by basically 5 companies who are spending their money with one goal in mind: make more money. So just follow the money. Hope to see you on our Stock Talk Friday. That's where we gather together on a Zoom call and we air this out for everybody to express their opinion. We're a community. We're a church, a synagogue. You call it what you want. Our purpose is to make money. Talk to you again.